Okay.
The old one is Nizar. He's in the 6th grade, and
Okay.
Khalil is in the 3rd grade.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. If someone asks you, Carrie, comment ça va? Carrie, comment ça va? Carrie, how are you? So you would say, bien, merci, or you simply say, je vais bien, merci.
Je vais bien.
Je vais bien, merci. I'm good,
Bien.
thank you. Je vais bien, merci.
Bien. Je vais bien, merci. Merci.
Carrie, comment ça va?
Je vais bien, merci.
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 Moi aussi, je vais bien. Moi aussi, me too, I'm doing good. Moi aussi, that's true. Me too, moi, me,
Moi.
aussi, too. Me too, moi aussi, je vais bien. Moi aussi, je vais bien. Merci.
Merci.
Okay, so in French, when you're talking formal, most of the time we use vous instead of tu. So both of them in English, the equivalent is you. But when it is formal, we use vous. It's like you're addressing to a group of people. But when you're talking to a friend or a family member, when the situation is informal, you just say toi. Toi, that's
Toi.
tu.
Toi.
No. So if you're talking in formal situation and they ask you, how are you doing? You say, comment ça va? You would say, je vais bien. Et vous? And you? Et vous? And
Et
you?
vous?
Yes. But if you're just talking with a friend or when the situation is informal, you can say, et toi? Et toi?
Et toi?
Yes. And that's and you. Et toi?
Et toi?
So he would say, moi aussi, je vais bien. Moi aussi, je vais bien. Me too, I'm doing good. Moi aussi, je vais bien.
Moi aussi.
Yes. So if you want to okay, let's just write it here. Probably we can add it here. Insertion, zone de texte. Alors, we can say moi aussi. That means me too. Right?
Yes.
Okay. That's me too. Alors, let's try this together.
Okay.
Bonjour, Carrie.
Bonjour, Maloud.
Comment ça va?
Je vais bien, merci. Et toi?
Moi aussi, ça va bien. Merci. Okay, now, yeah? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now, if you want to leave and you want to say goodbye, there are also several ways to say goodbye. For example, you can say au revoir. Au revoir, that's goodbye. Au revoir. We also can say à bientôt. See you soon. À bientôt. Bientôt. Bientôt, that means soon.
Okay.
À bientôt. Or we say, see you tomorrow. Demain. Demain, that's tomorrow. Demain.
Demain.
Demain. Okay, so these are some very simple ways to say goodbye. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So what we're doing now is just very short recapitulation of what we saw last time.
Okay.
Okay, and we tried to last time we worked on how to introduce oneself. This is what we focused on last time. So for me, I would say bonjour, je suis Mouloud, ou bien bonjour, je m'appelle Mouloud. Comment ça va? And then when the other presents himself, you say enchanté. Or
Enchanté.
you can say ravi de te connaître. Ravi de te connaître. It's like if you say I'm honored to meet you or to know you. I'm
Okay.
honored to know you. Okay. Bonjour, je m'appelle Mouloud. Okay. Can you
Okay.
do that?
Bonjour, je m'appelle Carrie.
Ravi de te connaître, Carrie. Ravi de te connaître, Carrie. Or simply you just say enchanté. Enchanté. That's
That is
easier.
so much easier.
Yeah, that's easier. Okay. Enchanté. Okay.
Enchanté,
Okay.
which is just pleased to meet you.
Yes, that's nice to meet you. Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. So let's go by this step by step. And when you introduce your name, you just say je m'appelle Mouloud, je m'appelle Alex, je m'appelle. Je m'appelle
Carrie.
Yeah. Second step is if you want to say your nationality or where you are from, and then you say je suis. And by the way, suis, this is the verb to be. So you say I am. Like I am a Moroccan. I am American. I am Algerian. I am French. Okay, je suis. And
Je suis.
probably this is optional. You can introduce your age or you escape it. That's we can talk about this. And what you do, like your occupation, also you say je suis, which means I am.
Mhm.
Je suis un docteur. Je suis un enseignant, teacher. Je suis an engineer, or something like that. Je suis. Okay.
Je suis.
Where you live, that's j'habite. J'habite. Ah. I live in. I live in. J'habite. Ah.
J'habite. Ah.
Yeah. And then if you want to say something that you like, j'aime. That's I love. J'aime. For example, if you want to say to your daughter, I love you, you would say je t'aime. Je t'aime. If you wanted to say that to your dog, you would say je t'aime mon chien. I love you, my dog. Je t'aime mon chien.
Je t'aime.
If you want to say that to a friend, you would say je t'aime mon ami.
Mon ami.
If you want to say that to a brother or sister, or you just mention his name and say je t'aime Alex. Je t'aime Robert. Je t'aime Elizabeth. Or something like this. Je t'aime.
Je t'aime.
Yeah. Probably you want to introduce the language that you speak and then you say je parle. Okay. I am going to do this first. And again, this is just a recapitulation. Okay. Bonjour. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Mouloud. Et je suis marocain. I'm from Morocco. Je suis marocain. J'ai 40 ans. I'm 40. J'ai 40 ans. Je suis enseignant. I'm teacher. Je suis enseignant. Et j'habite à Oujda, au Maroc. J'aime le sport et je parle français. Okay?
Very good. Mm-hmm.
So here, if I can help you if you want any of this, like the age or like your occupation.
Okay. Bonjour.
Mm-hmm.
Je m'appelle Carrie. Je suis, would I say America or United States or?
That will be American. Je suis américaine. Je suis américaine.
I'll skip over my age.
Okay.
Je suis, so if I own my own business, how would I say that?
I think that will be English, and that will be je suis un businessman. Je suis un businessman, that's for men, and it should be je suis une businesswoman.
Je suis businesswoman.
No, yes.
J'habite Bozeman.
Mm-hmm.
j'aime. How would I say? J'aime
Music.
music.
Ok. J'aime la musique. J'aime la musique.
Je parle English.
Anglais. Je parle
Anglais.
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 Je parle anglais.
Je parle anglais.
Enchanté, Carrie. Enchanté.
Enchanté, my lord.
Enchanté. Okay. So let's just do this like before we start our lesson for today, and we review
Okay.
the alphabet. Okay. A,
A,
B,
B,
C,
C,
D,
D,
E,
U,
E,
U,
F,
F,
G,
G,
H,
H,
I,
I,
J,
J,
K,
K,
L,
L,
M,
M,
N,
N,
O,
O,
P,
P,
Q,
Q,
R.
R. Here we go again. Okay.
That's a French R.
A French R,
A
yes.
French R. If you go deep in your throat, that's going to be. Yeah,
R.
that's right. R. R. R.
R.
Okay. S.
S,
T.
T,
U.
U,
V.
V,
W.
W,
X.
X,
Y.
Y,
Y.
Yep.
Y. That's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Hold on. Hang on. Un momento,
Oh.
por favor.
Mm.
Okay. Y. We're on Y.
Okay. Y. Y.
Y.
Z.
Z.
Z. Why? Because these help you when pronouncing the words. They help a lot because there are a lot of differences in terms of the pronunciation. Like in English, you say A, but this is A. Like this is E, but in French it's E.
U.
This is U, but in French it's U, and so on.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see what's the objective of today or the goal. L'objectif d'aujourd'hui. L'objectif aujourd'hui. Aujourd'hui, that means today.
Oh,
L'objectif d'aujourd'hui, the aim of today.
okay.
L'objectif d'aujourd'hui est de savoir comment dire I want, I don't want, and do you want. So this is what we're going to focus on today.
All right.
It's how to say I want, I don't want, and do you want in French.
Okay.
Okay? Okay.
Okay.
So I want, that's je veux. Je veux.
Veux.
Je, that's I. Veux, that means want. Je veux. For example, par exemple, par exemple,
Pas.
je veux un verre d'eau. Je veux un verre d'eau. Yeah. Je veux un verre d'eau. I want a glass of water. Okay. I want a glass of water. Je veux un verre d'eau. Un verre, that's a glass.
Okay.
Water, eau. Eau.
Oh.
Yes. But here we have de, which is the determinant. Okay, we have the determinant and the noun. Yeah. Yeah. So, je veux un verre d'eau. I want a glass of water. Un verre.
Je veux un verre d'eau.
Okay.
Je veux un verre d'eau.
Très bien. Ou bien, je veux un taxi. I want a taxi. Je veux un taxi.
Je veux un taxi.
Yeah.
Je veux un taxi.
Je veux un taxi.
Un.
Ou bien, je veux voir un film. Je veux voir un film. I want to see a movie. Je veux voir un film.
Je veux voir un film.
Voilà. Je veux voir un film.
Voir
Yes.
un film.
Très bien. Je veux voir un film.
Je veux voir un film.
Okay. Try to say un.
Un
That's right. That is perfect.
film.
Très bien. Un film.
Un film.
Un taxi.
Un taxi.
Un verre.
Un verre.
Très bien. Je veux un verre d'eau. Je veux un taxi. Je veux voir un film. Ou bien, je veux une tasse de café. Je veux une tasse de café. I want a cup of coffee. Je veux une tasse de café.
So tasse is cup and verre is glass.
That's right. That is right. That
Okay.
is right. Okay. Un verre d'eau et une tasse de café. Une tasse de café.
Tasse de café. Café.
Très bien. Je veux un jus d'orange. Je veux un jus d'orange. Je veux un jus d'orange.
Un jus d'orange.
Yeah, I think it's like French. I want orange juice.
Okay.
Okay. And jus, that's juice. Orange, that's orange. Okay. Je veux un jus d'orange. Okay. So when you want to say I want, that's je veux. Je veux. Okay. Now, if you want to say that I don't want, okay, if we would say je ne veux pas. Je ne veux pas.
Je ne veux pas.
So we have, if you omit ne and pas, if you omit them, that you have je veux. So to use the negation in French, we precede the verb with ne and we follow it by pas. Ne pas. It's like if you say I eat, je mange, and then you want to negate, you say je ne mange pas. Je ne dorme pas. Je ne vais pas. So we have always ne and pas. Ne precedes the verb and pas follows the verb.
Okay.
Right? Like here you want to say je veux, that's I want. But if you use the negation or the negative form, that will be je ne veux pas. Je ne veux pas.
Je ne veux pas.
Très bien. Alors, for example, you can say je ne veux pas visiter Bordeaux. Bordeaux is one of the main cities in France. It's a very big city in France. So Bordeaux. Je ne veux pas visiter Bordeaux. That means,
I do not want to visit Bordeaux.
yeah, that's right. Je ne veux pas visiter Bordeaux.
Je ne veux pas visiter Bordeaux.
Très bien. Ou bien, je ne veux pas manger. Je ne veux pas manger.
Je ne veux pas manger.
That means,
I do not want to eat.
yeah. Merci. Merci. Je ne veux pas manger. Thank you. I don't want to eat. Merci. Je ne veux pas manger.
Okay. Merci. Je ne veux pas manger.
Yeah.
Manger.
Très bien. OK. Ou bien, je ne veux pas cette robe. Je ne veux pas cette robe. Je ne veux pas cette robe.
Robe.
That means,
Robe. I don't want to get dressed.
yeah, that's right.
Really?
Or yes, it can be like this. Or I don't want this robe, or this dress. I don't want this dress. Je ne veux pas cette robe. Ou bien, je veux pas rester ici. Je ne veux pas rester ici. I don't want to stay here.
Okay.
Je ne veux pas rester ici. Je ne veux pas rester ici. Rester, that's to stay.
Je ne veux pas rester ici.
Ici. Ici, the word ici means here.
Here.
Rester means to stay. Alors, je ne veux pas rester ici.
Je ne veux pas rester ici.
Ici. Good. Okay. Je ne veux pas aller à l'hôtel. This is hotel. Okay. And I don't want to go to this hotel. So you say, je ne veux pas aller à l'hôtel. Je ne veux pas aller à l'hôtel. Okay, so I'm going to tell you some verbs in English and I want you to translate them into French, right?
Okay.
Basic on what we saw. Like if you want to say to eat.
It would be manger.
Perfect. Yeah, perfect. If you want to say to go.
Would it be the visit? Is that the one I'm working on?
Yeah, perfect. Take your time.
Visit. How do you? I'm lost again.
Okay, so visiter, I think it's like English. It's to visit.
Okay.
Right?
Or not to go.
Yeah. Okay. Like if you want to say, I don't want to go to that hotel.
Oh yeah.
That's?
Yes. So, is it aller? Aller.
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 Très bien. Aller.
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 I don't go there. I want to go. Okay. Aller is to go.
That's right. So here we have some verbs like visiter, to visit, manger, to eat, vouloir, this is the infinitive of to want, that's je veux, because it is conjugated here. That's why we have je veux. We're going to see this in a while.
Okay.
Rester, to stay, and aller, to, okay. So what we want to focus more on is just to express I want, je veux, and I don't want, je ne veux pas. Okay?
Okay.
Très bien. Okay, we're going to do a very short exercise together and we work on it. Okay?
Okay.
Alors, je veux aller au cinéma. Je veux aller au cinéma. I want to go to the cinema. Je veux aller au cinéma.
Je veux aller au cinéma.
Like if you want to go, I want to go to the restaurants. What would you say?
Je veux aller au restaurant. That's
Très
my,
bien.
that's my Spanish.
Très bien.
Sorry.
Très bien. That's très bien. Très bien. OK. Je veux aller au restaurant. Je veux aller au
Je-
restaurant.
Au restaurant.
Now, if you want to play tennis, you would say, je veux jouer le tennis. Je veux
Je veux
jouer,
jouer.
to play. Je veux jouer le tennis.
Jouer le tennis.
Très bien. Je veux jouer le tennis.
Je veux jouer le tennis. Tennis.
Okay. Now, if you want to go or if you want to visit the Eiffel Tower, la Tour Eiffel, la Tour Eiffel, okay, you would say, je veux visiter la Tour Eiffel. Je veux visiter la Tour Eiffel.
Eiffel.
Très bien.
Okay.
Okay, remember the word to visit, that's visiter in French.
Visiter.
Je veux visiter la Tour Eiffel.
Je... je
Please,
veux.
Carrie, I
Yes.
would love you to be comfortable and take your time, and it's super fine with me. So
Okay.
please, if you find anything that I know it's like very hard starting a new language, and that's hard. And I'm sorry if you feel like I'm pushing, so please don't feel that. I want you to feel super comfortable with me, right?
I do. And yes, I do.
Good, perfect.
So
So
no
take
worries
your
there.
time and don't worry about anything. Just let it go. Take your time and feel at ease, and that's fine.
Thank you. Je veux visiter. I don't remember the tower word.
La tour.
La tour
Mhm.
Eiffel.
Très bien. Je veux visiter la tour Eiffel. Très bien. Like if you feel hungry and you want to have snack, healthy snack, so you would say, je veux, and do you still remember the word to eat?
Manger.
Très bien. Alors, je veux manger une pomme. Je veux manger une pomme.
Je veux manger une pomme.
Très bien. Je veux manger une.
Une.
Très bien.
Une
Une pomme. Une pomme.
pomme.
Très bien. And in case you're tired, so, je veux aller dormir. Je veux aller dormir.
Je veux aller dormir.
Yeah, it's like you want to go to a dormitory to sleep. Je veux aller dormir.
Dormir.
To sleep. Dormir, that's to sleep. Okay?
Okay.
Let's suppose that you're in a metro station and you want to take the metro. So you would say, je veux prendre le métro. Je veux prendre le métro.
Prendre le métro.
Je veux prendre le métro.
Je veux prendre le métro.
Imagine that you want to take an apple. What would you say?
Je veux prendre une pomme.
Très bien, that's super good. Je veux prendre une pomme.
Une pomme.
Très bien, that's perfect.
Okay.
Okay, in case you want to go to the supermarket, you say, je veux aller au supermarché. Je veux aller au supermarché.
Je veux aller au supermarché.
Okay, good. So I just want to work a little bit on the pronunciation of the word I want. That's je veux. Je veux.
Veux. Je
Très bien.
veux.
Très
Je
bien.
veux.
Je veux. 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 Yes.
Veux.
Je veux. Okay. Now, let's do this challenge. I want you to tell me two things that you want and two things that you don't want. And we're going to use this conjunction, and we're going to use this conjunction, which is but in English. So the equivalent in French, that will be mais. Right? This is to form our sentence.
Mais.
Yeah. Okay. I will start first. I will mention two things that I like and two things that I don't like or I don't want. I don't want. Okay. Bonjour, Carrie. Comment ça va? Ça va bien? Alors, je veux aller au restaurant et je veux visiter la tour Eiffel. Mais, that's but, mais je ne veux pas prendre le métro. Et je ne veux pas aller au supermarché. Right? So, what I said, I want to.
You want to go to the restaurant, you want to go to the Eiffel Tower, but you do not want to go on the metro or to the supermarket.
That's perfect. Très bien. Très bien. Très bien, Marie. Très bien, Carrie. Okay, now, so please take your time. You think of two things that you want and two things that you don't want. And I would love you, please, to use this conjunction, may. Okay, one more thing. Sorry. Okay. We should go back. So one more thing in English, if you want to say and, that's a in English.
A.
Right?
So ET is A, which is and.
Okay.
That's
So
how you pronounce it.
if you want to say but, that's may. But if you want to say and, that's a.
A.
A. Yeah.
All right. Je veux manger une pomme et je veux aller au cinéma, mais je ne veux pas jouer la tennis et je ne veux pas aller dormir.
So that's so nice. So I think you're doing very good. Très
Thank
bien.
you.
Okay, let's just say it in French. Très bien.
Très bien.
Très bien. Okay,
Uh-huh.
let me tell you another two things. So from my another example, just another example. We are just training. Okay. Alors, aujourd'hui, we're going to add this word and we're going to add this word and that's another word. So let's say today. Okay.
Okay.
And today is aujourd'hui. Oui, c'est aujourd'hui.
Oh, that's a lot.
So,
Aujourd'hui.
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 Yeah.
Aujourd'hui.
Aujourd'hui, that means today.
Aujourd'hui.
Yes. Aujourd'hui. How do you say that in Spanish?
Today?
Yeah.
Mañana. No, that's tomorrow. Hoy.
Hoy.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a new word I learned from you. Okay. So. Okay. Aujourd'hui, today. So I'm speaking about what I want to do today and what I don't want to do today. Okay? So I give two examples. Bonjour, Carrie. Aujourd'hui, je veux aller au restaurant et je veux manger une pomme. Mais je ne veux pas prendre le métro et je ne veux pas aller à la tour Eiffel.
Very good.
So did you understand my sentence? Hello? Hello? I think I lost you. Oh. Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello?
Hi again. Yes, there was an interruption. I think the internet is very poor. There's a connection problem. Okay.
Okay.
Is it working now?
It is.
Okay, let me share with you my screen again. Okay, I think it's this one, yes. Perfect.
Okay. So back to where you said you wanted to go to the restaurant and have, today you wanted to go to a restaurant and have an apple, but you did not want to go on the metro or see the Eiffel Tower.
That's one tap. That's perfect. That is perfect.
Wait. Okay, so do I start with saying today I want?
Yeah, whatever you want. That's your yes.
Okay. And
try to make your sentence like longer, and we extend it into like include your like greeting, like your name, like so just to give you more chance to practice.
To practice, yes. Bonjour, Maloud. Je m'appelle Carrie.
Aujourd'hui,
let's see. Ailleurs, au supermarché.
Je veux aller au supermarché.
Aller au supermarché. Je veux jouer le tennis. Mais je ne veux pas aller au cinéma. Et je ne veux pas aller dormir.
Très bien. Très bien. So, how do you feel?
Good. I mean, it's I'm good. I will just kind of giggle my way through all of this. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I know, like when you're acquainted or you're used to talk or to use one language and then you shift into another language, like your face muscles and your jaw muscles, they have different pattern and they work differently. So you feel like you're tired. You don't know how to harmonize or synchronize between breathing and talking, and so it's kind of very tiring in here.
Yeah. And here.
And also here. This is the most important.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Yes. But in general, you're doing super good. That's awesome. This is just like second class. And to form this long sentence, that's something.
Thank you. That was good.
Yes. So to talk about the verb I want, now let's move into the interrogative form and where you ask, you give question. So what do you want? Right? So,
right.
So now if you want to pose the question, so in English you would say, do you want? Right?
Right.
So, but in French you would say, est-ce que tu veux? Right? So this is what you say. Est-ce que tu veux? Est-ce que? Est-ce que tu veux? Do you want?
Est-ce que tu veux?
Like I would ask you, Carrie, est-ce que tu veux aller au restaurant? Do you want to go to the restaurant? Est-ce que tu veux aller au restaurant? Ou bien I would say, if I want to ask you if you want to play tennis, you say, Carrie, est-ce que tu veux jouer le tennis?
Jouer le tennis.
Est-ce que tu veux manger une pomme? Est-ce que tu veux aller dormir? Est-ce que tu veux prendre le métro? Est-ce que tu veux aller au supermarché? Est-ce que tu veux aller au cinéma? And so on. So, est-ce que, that means do you. Okay?
Est-ce que tu veux? Est-ce que tu veux?
Yeah.
Est-ce que tu veux aller dormir? Est-ce que tu veux aller au supermarché?
Très bien. Okay, now, hello?
Yes.
Okay, so now I would love you to ask me some questions about these things, and I would answer whether I want or I don't.
Bonjour, Maud.
Bonjour, Carrie.
Est-ce que tu veux aller au cinéma?
Oh non, je ne veux pas aller au cinéma.
Au cinéma. Est-ce que tu vas aller au supermarché?
Oh oui, je veux aller au supermarché. Oui, je veux aller au supermarché. That's oui, yes. Oui.
Yes.
No, no, oui. No, oui. No, that's no. Oui, that's yes.
Okay.
Okay, let's make our dialogue kind of bigger, and we start conversation, you and me, by greeting, and we develop it, okay?
Okay.
Alors, bonjour, Carrie.
Bonjour, Maud.
Comment ça va?
Can I?
Ça va bien.
Ça va bien.
Merci.
Merci. Et toi?
Moi aussi, je vais bien. Dis-moi, Carrie, est-ce que tu veux visiter la Tour Eiffel?
Oui. Je veux la Tour Eiffel.
Ok. Est-ce que tu veux prendre le métro pour aller à la tour Eiffel? Do you want to take the metro to go to the Eiffel Tower? Okay.
Oui, je veux prendre le métro. Do I have to say, so take the metro, la tour de Eiffel?
Yeah, that would be a repetition in regular conversation. That's you just say, oui, je prends le métro. Yes, I would take the metro. But since we're just training, or okay, if there's any repetition, that's fine.
Okay. So, je veux prendre le métro.
Oh, c'est super. C'est super. That's super. C'est super.
Super.
Moi, je veux une pomme. Je veux manger. Je veux une pomme. Et toi?
No.
Non?
No, manger une pomme.
Alors, tu ne veux pas manger une pomme. You don't want. Tu ne veux pas manger une pomme.
Je ne veux pas une pomme.
Alors,
manger.
Au revoir, Marie. Au revoir, Carrie.
Au revoir, Malu.
Okay, that's nice. It's like a short conversation, but it seems like you're doing good in French.
Thank you.
That was, yes, good. Okay, now I just want to work on the conjugation of the verb.
Okay.
I want. And also on pronouns, subjects, pronouns. Okay, so let's just add an extra slide here. And we would say this. So like in English, if you say I, that's in French, you say
moi? No.
Je. That's perfect.
Okay.
That's
Je.
perfect. So
okay.
Moi, it's, I don't know, it's like in French if you say me. That's because you can say I and then me. So with verbs, you always say je. Hello? Hi? Oh. So we have a problem with this. عندنا واحد المشكل. Hello? Hey.
Hello.
I think I have serious problem with my internet. It says that my internet is very low, is unstable. So I usually not, but today I don't know problem. I'm going to shift into another connection. Otherwise, it's fine. We just go today. Next time, I will try to fix this problem.
Okay, no worries.
Okay.
No worries at all.
Yeah. Merci, Carrie. Merci. Alors, let me share with you the screen one more time.
Okay.
Okay. So, je. Alors, you would say je. But if you're talking to another person, which is you, that would be tu. Tu. Like you're talking to your daughter and you say tu veux. Alors, tu veux. Alors, Carrie, tu veux manger une pomme? Tu veux manger une pomme?
Tu veux manger une pomme?
So if I ask you, tu veux manger une pomme? Est-ce que tu veux manger une pomme? Do you want to eat an apple? Est-ce que tu veux manger une pomme? You would say, oui. Yeah, oui. Now let's suppose that you're talking about he or she or it. If you're talking about another person, that's il, masculine. Il, that, sorry, so that's he. Okay, that will be il veut. Il veut. Like you want to say, my husband wants an apple. Mon mari veut une pomme. Mon mari veut une pomme. This is just an example. Or you say, okay, my son wants to visit la Tour Eiffel. So you will say, mon fils veut visiter la Tour Eiffel. Mon fils, my son, veut, that's il. So the same thing for she, that's elle veut. Elle veut. Ma fille veut. Elle veut une pomme. She wants elle. So if we're talking about we, this is like interesting. So that will be nous.
No.
And that will be nous voulons.
Nous
voulons. Sorry, that's just one. Nous voulons. Okay, nous voulons.
Nous voulons.
But if you're talking to a group of people, that's you in plural. That will be vous voulez. Vous voulez. If you're talking about a group of people, that's elle, if they are feminine, or il, if they are masculine. And you say, ils veulent.
Ils.
Okay, so in French, the ending of verbs, they change. It's not like in English. In English, they don't change that much. Like in the simple past, we always have ed. With I, you, he, she, it, you always have this ed. So the same thing like for the simple present, it's very simple. You just add s with he, she, and it. But for French, so each one has a different ending.
Okay.
And sometimes it becomes kind of complicated. So,
it can't be any worse than Spanish, okay? Just gonna throw that out there. So.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So let's suppose that you want to say, and you're talking to me and my son, and you want to ask us if we want to have an apple, for example. So remember to ask the question. That will be est-ce que, right?
Yep, est-ce que.
That's the question word. And then you're talking to me and my son. We are a group of people. That's you, plural. So that will be.
Vous.
Vous. Yes.
Vous.
And then we put the verb that should be conjugated according to the right personal pronoun, which is vous. That will be voulez.
Voulez.
Yes. And then you add the thing you're asking about, like in pomme or something like this. So the question would be, est-ce que vous voulez une pomme? Est-ce que vous voulez?
Est-ce que vous voulez une pomme?
Très bien. Est-ce que vous voulez une pomme? Now, we want to answer you. We want to answer you, and we are a group of people. And we would say, oui. That's yes. We. Now I let's say I give you the ball, or the ball is with you.
Oh, oh, it's my turn, is it?
Yes. But we can work together on it.
Okay, so we hang on. Oui, je veux.
Okay, so now we're going to speak like we. We are group. That means we're going to use the subject pronoun we. That's.
Okay, so we, nous.
Très bien. Voulons. Nous.
Nous voulons.
Voulons.
Une Palm.
Oui, nous voulons une pomme. You can
Oui.
also say just, oui, nous voulons une. Right?
Oui. Une
Oui,
pomme.
nous voulons une. Okay? Now let's
Okay.
suppose that your daughter, and you would say ma fille. That's my daughter. Like you want to tell me that your daughter wants to visit the Eiffel Tower.
Ma fille.
Ma fille.
Ma fille.
Mm-hmm.
Elle veut.
Très bien. Ma fille veut.
Veut. Visite.
Visiter.
Visiter.
Mm-hmm.
Visiter.
That's yes.
I can't remember the tower again.
Yes. La tour.
Le tour. Eiffel.
Très bien. Ma fille veut visiter la tour Eiffel, mais moi, je veux visiter Bordeaux.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, that's Bordeaux. Bordeaux. That's Bordeaux. So my daughter wants to visit the Eiffel Tower, but I want to visit Bordeaux.
Bordeaux.
Okay.
Okay.
We can change it, like for example here, and we would say, ma fille wants to visit Paris. Paris. So ma fille veut visiter Paris, mais moi je veux visiter Bordeaux. My daughter wants to visit Paris, but I want to visit Bordeaux. Okay, so
okay.
Can you make short sentence like this?
Let's see. Ma fille veut jouer la tennis. Mais je veux I'm trying to say dormir.
Dormir, that's the right word. Dormir, mais moi je veux dormir.
Dormir.
Alors, Carrie, today, aujourd'hui, we try to learn how to say that I want something, I don't want something, and also to ask, do you want something? So, you say, je veux, je ne veux pas, est-ce que tu veux? So we try to focus on this. So yes. The class was very funny with you. I really enjoy it. That's nice.
You.
Yes. And I hope you enjoyed the class also. And you
I did.
Yes. Good.
Very much.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining my class. So please, if you have any idea in your mind and you want to, like, we focus on, so please feel free to email me.
I will.
Okay, and then
no, go ahead.
And then I will prepare the activities according to what you
okay.
want. So.
All right. So far, this has been great. So I don't have any complaints. So I did have a question. My older daughter, who speaks French, would like to have a class with you as well. Is there a time that would work for you?
Oh, that's me. You mean a separate class?
Separate class.
Okay, so let me think about this, and I will email you, because I have, like, here classes in Morocco, and also I have 3 classes in America. With 3 groups, different groups. So let me see my schedule, and also I would love to know what she wants to work on exactly for French.
I think she just wants someone to speak with on a regular basis, if that makes sense.
Yes.
She has had years of French class but she just doesn't have anyone around here that she speaks with.
Yes.
And so I think for her, just having someone to have conversations with.
Okay, so let me see my schedule and her schedule, and we can plan for one class and see how it works.
Okay.
So if she feels this is what she wants, that will be perfect. If she feels
Okay.
that she wants something else, or okay, but let's just try. So
Yeah.
I will email you and think of my availability, and
Okay.
then we decide.
That
Okay?
sounds great. Okay.
That sounds great. Good.
Perfect.
Okay, so for now, I would say au revoir, Carrie.
Au
Au revoir.
revoir.
À bientôt. À bientôt.
Bientôt.
À bientôt.
A bientôt.
Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.